A day of political shake-ups in Malaysia. UMNO, the biggest party in the ruling Perikatan Nasional coalition, says that it will no longer be part of an alliance with the Prime Minister. Instead, it will focus on its pairing with the country's main Islamic Party, PAS. UMNO joined with PM Muhyiddin Yassin's Bersatu party and others just 5 months ago to form the government. Melissa Goh joins us live now. Good evening, Melissa. What triggered this decision and what are the implications?
Hi, Dawn. A lot of people, not just you, in Malaysia, they are trying to make sense of this ambiguous and rather confusing statement made by UMNO Party President Ahmad Zahid Hamidi earlier today that UMNO will not join Prime Minister Muhyiddin's National Alliance or Perikatan Nasional. And this evening, UMNO Secretary General Anwar Musa tried to explain it when asked by media. Now, he said that Perikatan Nasional is a loose coalition. In fact, it's not even registered. It consists of Prime Minister Muhyiddin's faction in Parti Bersatu, another faction aligned to Senior Minister Azmin Ali, that was formerly PKR, UMNO-led Perikatan Nasional coalition that has the largest bloc of 42 MPs, the Islamic Party PAS, as well as Sarawak-based coalition GPS. They are all banded together to oust Pakatan Harapan government led by Dr. Mahathir about 5 months ago with a slim majority. Now, there was a proposal earlier to formalise Perikatan Nasional headed by Muhyiddin in order to face the next election. But it was hit by many roadblocks because all three parties, UMNO, PAS and Bersatu, will be going for the same seats, cannibalizing each other for the crucial Malay votes. Now, indeed, sources from UMNO telling me that seat negotiations have been very difficult. Bersatu at first was asking for more than 50 seats, which UMNO and PAS, they were not willing to share. Now, UMNO and PAS already have their own pact called Muhyiddin Nasional. So what UMNO Party President Ahmad Zahid Hamidi decided is not to join Perikatan Nasional, but instead to grow Muhyiddin to include Bersatu. Now, Prime Minister Muhyiddin is said to be keen to join, he said. Negotiations been going on, he said. UMNO Secretary General also said that they hope to complete it by middle of September. Now, so far we haven't heard from the Prime Minister himself regarding this. The party Bersatu that he leads is small compared to UMNO and is also the weakest. In fact, some believe that if a snap poll is called, Bersatu will be wiped out completely. So it's inevitable for Muhyiddin to contemplate some form of mergers. But the question is he willing to play second fiddle to UMNO, which has the largest number? So to be fair, we haven't heard from the Prime Minister. So it's only statement from UMNO President, who may be under pressure, UMNO, to appease faction within his own party. They are angry with the corruption conviction against former President Najib Razak, who was sentenced to 12 years in jail and facing a hefty fine.
Never dull on the peninsula, Amel, but there is another shake-up as well taking place in Sabah on Malaysia's sort of eastern part, which is now heading for a snap polls itself.
Yes, indeed. It was quite a day in East Malaysian state of Sabah, was rocked by political tremors, with some intense horse trading and defections going on right till the end that forces Chief Minister of Sabah, Shafie Apdal, to seek dissolution of State Assembly and pave the way for snap poll within 60 days in the state. Now, Shafie, who's now a caretaker Chief Minister, managed to get the head of state, the Yang di-Pertua Negeri, Tun Juha, to give the consent and sign the watika or the credentials for dissolution. Now, the Election Commission is set to meet soon to decide on the date for nomination and polling. Now, Musa Aman, the former chief minister who's trying to make a comeback, leading the campaign to oust Shafie, insists that he has the simple majority with the statutory declaration of the state assemblyman with him to show the Yang di-Pertua. But they also insisted on seeing the Yang di-Pertua because he hasn't officially announced it yet. They are not buying Chief Minister Shafie's statement. So it's already been gazetted. So Shafie insists that it's time to go back to the people and let Sabahans decide. If he wins, this will boost the morale of Pakatan Harapan and elevate his status as a possible Prime Minister candidate. But if he loses, UMNO won back Sabah. And it will have implication all the way to the federal level as well.
Yeah, certainly. Well, thanks for keeping an eye on it and for making sense of it for us. Melissa Goh there reporting from Kuala Lumpur.